Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Relentless Push East continued. Well, we're at the final moment of what we have been working to for many years. It's time to get our navy and we're going to go ahead and sail across and engage with the Great British Fleet, which is kind of a daunting thing, but we will see how it all plays out. We're going to go ahead and sail on over. If we can defeat them here, this is going to be the beginning of the end. We can rinse and repeat, take down their navy, and then we can sail across and occupy absolutely everything that they have access to. They've got next to no manpower. They have a lot of men, but they can only do this for so long. We are easily going to be able to outscale them, so that is what it is. We do have a bit of cash on hand, so we may as well go ahead and continue on investing, because why would we not? We'll go by value, and we'll just go ahead and spend a whole heap of money there, and that should be good. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. We're going to slow things down to speed 3 for a second. We want to make sure that we can engage appropriately. This navy of ours, let's make sure that we have a good leader on here. We actively have a 2212. I think 2442 is better. Yeah, we'll make sure that we can do as well as we can. In fact, hang on a second, let's just quickly double check our navy. Navy traditions is actually improved. You know what? If there's ever a time to roll another admiral, this is the time. So let's go ahead and do that now. 40 Diplo and a 5533. Okay, absolutely the way to go. That is very nice. Alright, and now we just have to keep an eye out and see what's going on. Alright, so first things first, let's just check. It looks like there is going to be Russia and Great Britain here. I do not know what that looks like. Maybe we quickly go ahead and we sail across and see if we can reinforce in time. Yeah, oh, hang on a second, 330, but that's mainly transports, a couple of heavies, light ships. You know what, I think we'll be fine. Yeah, we severely outnumber them, but we've got reinforcements along the way. That is going to be very helpful. We'll be there on the 9th, so let's see how this first engagement goes. So, first things first, we have a far superior engagement width, which is very good. Our naval morale is also decently close after all of the modifiers we have collected. And, what else is there? We have heavies. We have some galleys as well. They don't really have any galleys. Yeah, I think this is going to be a solid victory for us. So let's just see how that all plays out. Yeah, they're losing ships. They've already bailed. They lost 6 heavies. We've picked up a couple. That is what we wanted to see. They are concerned, and that means we should be happy. Alright, let's go ahead and chase these guys down. Let's stick close to the coast. I know it's a bit of a longer path, but if we go through the bay, it will be open sea, whereas at least our galleys will be more effective here. We'll make our way around, and we will regroup over there. This should be pretty good for us. Alright, let's see what we can do. They have actively avoided us. This is a positive thing. Okay. Well then, since that's the case, let's grab these transports. Yeah, let's go ahead and quickly get them to come on over as well. We may lose a couple, depending on if Great Britain is lucky or not. Ah, bother. Okay, should have come in with the rest of the fleet. As soon as we can retreat, we will do so. Come on now, let's try not to lose too many ships here. They're pretty soft. Alright, so we lost 8 transports. You know what? That's not the worst. We still got 60 of them. That's not bad. Them gaining 2 more is fairly inconsequential. We can quickly make it to port and they won't have an issue there. Let's go ahead and unify these guys. That is a very good situation. We need a fair bit of healing. Do we have a grand shipyard here? Yes, we do. So that should at least minimize the time this will take. Let's see, 30%. What happens at the end of the month? We go to 45. So that'd mean... Okay, another 4 months before we can go ahead and attack. But again, that's okay. These guys need plenty of time to repair. In fact, we'll go ahead and... Oh, we can't upgrade these ships because... this is not one of our ports that we own. It's one of the ones that we are kind of temporarily borrowing. Alright, but either way, we'll see how it goes. You know, let's go ahead and speed things back up again. That should be fine. We have troops that are... Yeah, we're still building up our template. We have many troops up over here. Let's go ahead and march them across. We'll go... One of them can go there. And the other one can travel to, say, here. Yeah, that should be okay. Again, a little bit of attrition, not a huge deal. We'll make do. But either way, we'll see how we can do. What have we got? Still no more military access, so we can't really do anything short of walking the whole way around the Mediterranean, which feels unnecessary. Okay, so I think that's good. Let's go ahead and I suppose we can continue to invest in some more buildings. Let's go with manufactories. Cool, we'll just continue to build them up. That'll be fine. Yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and just check in. Looks like Great Britain wants a white peace, but obviously we are taking what we want. We're up to 60%. We just need to see this go a little bit faster. Shouldn't be anything too severe. Oh, right. We do see their navy hanging out over near Sjaland. Let's see. Did we get that boosted up? Not quite. Okay, so you know what? We're going to go ahead and spend a bit of cash and see if we can get this boosted. If we get the province modifier of naval combat... yeah, that local bonus of an extra 2, that could be very, very ideal for rinsing through some of their ships. So we'll let that be. We'll try and, you know, we'll try and get that maxed out now if we can. Yeah, have we got enough money on hand? No, not quite. What do we have? 3 more years? Okay. We'll wait 1 more month and then we'll be fine. Looks like there is a monument, the Suez Canal. That is fantastic. Plenty of prestige turns into power. Excellent. And then Riches of China gains a claim on an area, or Ming, you know, time to end the empire. It's not our problem, but it certainly will be theirs. Alright, so there's the first. Let's go ahead and finish this one. Just a little bit of money. And then... I don't know, let's go ahead and build at least 1 more manufactory. That'll be fun. And where are we at? 75%. Okay, we're almost there. Siege of Halifax is over. What's happened here? Have they recouped? I think they're trying to recoup some of their strength. They've got plenty of rebels though, and it looks like... Yeah, they're using their light fleet to try and blockade. It's a smart idea, but unfortunate. Yeah, we can't quite 100% these guys, but I think it'll be fairly close to sorted. Yeah, there's nowhere for them to cross. We've got both of those straits covered. These guys are going to quickly finish off them. We'll be all good. We just need 2 more months of waiting, and then we should be all set. Is there anything we can do with our spy network against these guys to cause them issues? Corruption's not going to help. Slandering merchants is not going to help. Discontent? You know what? What have we got? Their war exhaustion is low. But if they get rebels, it's going to be worse. I don't know. Maybe we just let that be and we'll stick around with the 100% spy network for faster sieging. Yeah, I think that'll be the way to do it. And then, oh, you know what? We're also... Oh, we're only getting 5 admin power a month. Huh. Well, you know what? That's fine. We'll have a little bit of extra wiggle room. That looks like everybody's at maximum. Let's just double check. Let's sort by condition. Alright. Cancel that. And now let's go ahead and pop back out of port. And we'll see what we can do here. So it looks like they've got a lot of their army in preparation. They're up to 600,000 men. Yeah, we're just going to have to see how this goes. Also, let's just double check our 6-2. No, let's go with our 5-5. There we go. Make sure that we engage with our best units first. Yeah, let's just go slowly and see how this all plays out, because this could get really bad very quickly. Again, just rinsing and repeating, because right now they have no sailors. We just want to do a little bit of damage and then pop into port, and then we'll continue to work on things. Though apparently we only have a dry dock here. Huh. Can we improve that? So where is this? In Coton. Alright, let's just double check this. Grand Shipyard, that's what we want. Let's go by name. And then seas. No, we can't do this. Okay, so apparently building troops prevents us from doing what we want. We'll be there tomorrow. Let's see how this first engagement goes. Alright, we have slightly worse engagement width. They've got a good number there. They've got a better morale bonus. They don't have the benefit of the wooden wall here, thank goodness. We have plenty of galleys. Their general is a 6-3, ours is a 5-5. So we do have some perks over them. Galleys are more effective and we have more of them, so we'll see. Looks like they're sending in some reinforcements. Whether that's a good thing or not, we will find out. We've lost a ship, so we're 409 to 327. I reckon we go ahead and we quickly... Do we pull back? We've got at least a 3-decker that's pretty close to hurt, and they're not going to disengage. No, we'll let it run for a couple more days, I think. We've got a good couple of victories there. They're trying to stay away, so they're not reinforcing. Their morale is getting hurt. Alright, you know what? They're gaining some ships. I think this is a time to pull back. Let's quickly go ahead and we will make it back into port. So what is the results? We've done... Let's see, we've lost 11? No, they lost 11, we lost 8. So they lost more than we did. Huh. Okay, well that's a good sign. We captured 2 ships theoretically, so I guess we didn't lose as many. Yeah, but now the thing is we can... Oh, wait a second, what on earth are you doing out here, buddy? You fool, go back. Go back home. Yeah, thank you very much. You do not need to bail yet. But yeah, so the thing is now, we have a little bit of repairing to do, but unlike Great Britain, we have sailors, and they don't really have sailors. So that's going to be very, very painful for them. Alright, so let's see. We've maxed out our admin. Let's go ahead and spend some of that. Let's go with a... don't need anything for our economy. We're making stupid amounts of money. Let's boost our... Oh, I guess we go ahead and develop. Value or... Yeah, let's go with value. Boost up a few of these, open up a couple more building spaces. That'll be fine for now. Again, we gain so little of it, so yeah, that'll be a bit of a non-issue. Alright, oh, and you know what? We can go ahead and continue on negotiating things here. Brigands, you can go ahead and... Oh, we can proclaim a guarantee over you. Sure, that'll make you happy. You guys have... I've got 18 reasons here. Let's go ahead and... what have we got? We could do an insult. I think what we do is maybe we try and influence. Or send a gift. Yeah, so if we were to see about... oh no, we're already influencing, aren't they? Oh, we are out. Oh no, here we are, already influencing. Yep, okay, so let's go ahead and send them a gift. How much do we need to spend? 2,200 ducats. You know what? It's a small price to pay. It gives us what we're after. You clowns are now the last ones that we need to negotiate, and then everything will flip to us. But again, we have to wait a little bit of time. So let's just let our ships repair. It'll have to be as it is. We'll wait till the next month, and then we'll go ahead and continue our negotiations. There we are. 7 reasons. 70 reasons. 41 for... Okay, so why are you voting for the other guy? Mines is an elector. Currently support the ruler because... No, they just haven't changed the thing, even though they technically prefer us more. Okay. Well, maybe if they stop voting for themselves, then they'll stop voting, but we'll see how that goes. Dithmartian, let's go ahead and... What can we do here? Influence you as a nation? Oh, not even 300 ducats. That is definitely good. We'll wait another month and we'll see what else we can do. Siege of Halifax apparently is now back with us. Okay. What can we do? 53%. Come on, we really need to get better repair speed if possible. Claims on provinces. Yeah, that's pretty insignificant to us at this stage. We're just trying to cross. And you know what? Maybe we go ahead and we continue to boost up our heavies. Yeah, I know that we don't technically... Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to go with the 3-deckers. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build another 10, 20, 30, 40. We'll make it 50 and 60. Yeah, there we are. That'll take a little bit of time. But again, if we can do this and they can't, that'll be ideal. Oh, right. Although, apparently, let's hold our horses. We need... 9,000 waiting ship construction. Use 0 sailors on missions. We should be okay, but you know what? We can go ahead and improve things once more. Let's go ahead and build a couple of conscription... No. Dry docks. There we are. Local sailor modifier. Where is the best of value? Those ones will do. Alright, that'll be good enough. That'll help us. Every little bit does count. And again, it's not like we're not making enough sailors, so we should still be happily improving our situation here. Again, just burning through all of their sailors is the goal. We're going to beat them with attrition. That seems to be the Russian way, and apparently from on land to on the seas as well. Alright, that was an end of a month. Let's go ahead and continue seeing about negotiations. You, my friend, let's go ahead and... Are you allied to the Emperor? Yes, you are. Let's see. Are you allied to us? Oh, we can't do that because we're at war. Okay, so that's 30 reasons. That means 44... Could probably swing it by 60, so that's only 17 that we need. Let's go ahead and proclaim a guarantee. Yeah, I think we can do this. Yeah, I think we have a pretty good way of negotiating this. It's a little long and convoluted, but it works. Alright, so where does that take us? We're up to 100% across the board. Let's go and pop out of port. We'll see if they want to engage with us. We'll see what we can do. Are they looking at sailing across? St. George's on the 21st. What are you? You're mainly... Oh, you're mainly lights and transports. Yes. We'll absolutely go ahead and attack them there. No? 39 lights? Oh, wait a second. Where did they go? You know what? Every little bit of damage we do is necessary. So we're going to go ahead and chase them down. Treasure fleets. Oh my goodness. Okay, they've clearly got a lot of troops hanging around. It does appear that they don't want to engage with us because they know where we are. And they could if they so desired, but they're choosing not to. Where are they heading? South Norwegian Sea. Huh. Can we go ahead and deal with you there? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. 61 transports. Let's go ahead and zoom across here. And I think we get ready for our first land invasion. Yeah, these guys are heading in the wrong way. I don't think that they actually want to deal with us. Unless they're trying to lull us into a false sense of security, in which they're doing a particularly good job of confusing us. Yeah, okay, so we've got 76 transports. Let's go ahead and see what we can do. Yeah, grasslands, all of this is all fairly safe coastline. Let's go for Devon. It's not defensive, but it means we shouldn't have too much to deal with. Yeah. We're going to start going ahead and doing what we can. In fact, you know what? Let's march you across there. We'll get everybody moving across. That should be fun. In fact, oh, actually, you know what? 67,000. That's probably a better choice. Let's go with... Let's go ahead and move our general onto there. Let's see. Morale damage. Movement speed. You know what? That'll do for now. And then... yeah, everybody else can prepare to make their way across. Alright, I think we're in a an interesting spot. Yeah, they're avoiding us. Oh, you know what? Look at that. We can get some very nice bonuses here off the coast. Yep, let's go ahead and quickly zip down over here. They're heading towards 34th Army down to Wismar. Yeah, we might actually be able to catch them out. Yeah, that could be a good plan. Again, we just have to make the most... oh no, they've already sailed across. Okay, so... they'll be there on the 10th. We'll be there on the 8th. I guess we see how this engagement goes. Alright, so they do outnumber us. We have a pretty good number. We'll just have to see what kind of damage we can do. Depends what's going to be in the fight. They're already losing plenty of ships. Yeah, they're losing a few. We're down to 400. Let's see. We're almost down to 390. Yeah, they're losing more than we are. In fact, look at that. They're losing their morale. I think that this might actually be a victory here. Yeah, these guys have some decent damage. We have rolled really, really well. There's a whole heap of them that have already broken off. I think we keep on going. Yeah. If we had been able to catch them around that fort there, I think that would have been phenomenal. But it looks like they're breaking. Yeah, Siege of Halifax is over. That's owned by Newfoundland. What the heck? Can you, my friend, go ahead and chase them down? Alright, support for dissidents abroad, lose money, opinion goes down. Sure. They're pro-Russian. You know what? Sure, let's go ahead and support them. We've got money. Who knows? Maybe it's helpful. Yeah, I think we might actually have our first naval victory here. We are losing a couple of ships, which is painful, but at the same time too, if we're able to burn through what they've got, we hold a nice advantage. And you know what? I think that's probably enough. They've lost far more than we have. We don't really need to lose more than necessary. Let's just make sure we have a grand shipyard somewhere around here. We do have one here. Workshop, naval. Again, we got to make sure that we got the right one. There's the dry dock. Basic shipyard, that's not good enough. Come on, whereabouts? Surely there is something here that is particularly ideal. Regular shipyards. Huh. I'm kind of disappointed. Grand shipyard. Okay, so Lund has one. I suppose that's where we go. Actually, they've got some reinforcements. Yep, let's go ahead and we'll zip back to Lund. We do lose some war score there. We lost 17 and 6, but they lost 22 and gained 1 at light. Yeah, but again, let's just remember... Oh no, they've got sailors again. Oh, that's a shame. This is quite a pickle, really. You know what, we'll upgrade what we can. May as well do that. We have a few more heavies on the way. That'll at least help us out. Let's go with... Oh, you know, let's also build up a couple more. We have... How many was it over here? 76. So we need at least another, what, 25, so we don't have to worry too much. Let's go ahead and... yeah, that's 10. That's 20. And then we'll do 5 over here. And then I guess the rest go back into 3-deckers. Yeah, we'll just continue on building up our navy until it's just insurmountable. That is the plan. I don't know how well that's going to go. But hopefully it is good enough. Yeah, alright. Let's hope that we can outpace them. That's the goal. Alright, also too, if for some reason they try and attack us here, that should be a fairly safe spot for us. We'll go ahead and drop... Oh, you know what? You guys probably need to march your way across here. Yeah, let's quickly go ahead and deal with that while we can. And if they want to try and stop us from marching across, we do have our massive galley fleet, which we do outnumber them with. We also have the advantage there. So that'll be a 28,000 stack wipe. It's going to be close, but we'll have to see. Alright, let's see. Revolutionaries, that's fine. Looks like they want peace again, but again, we are not going to offer it. How did you get here? Did we really walk across that quickly? Yeah, you guys are not exactly who I had in mind. Yeah, look at that. We have next to no cannons. Of course we got beaten. Yeah, back it on up if you don't mind. We do outnumber them, but again, we don't have the right position. You know what? Let's pop out for a second. We'll be there in 2 days. You, my friend, can now go ahead and retreat. That's perfectly acceptable. Alright, and now that you've done that, we can quickly get back to port and still repair this month. The craziness that goes by. Really, I have no idea what possesses them to do such a foolish action. But what have we got here? It looks like the house of something or other. We have an heir, a 521. You know what, Ivan? Sure, we'll keep you. A marriage, that seems good, decent enough. We'll go ahead and we'll finish those troops off there. That should be a stack wipe. That would be very nice. Yep, there we go. We've got that done too. In fact, we should almost... Yeah, we can pick up tech. My goodness, I can't believe we've wasted that time. Alright, well, you know what? At least we can move forwards. We have pretty decent artillery. Obviously, artillery fire is far better than shock. So we'll go with we'll put all of our points into fire. Yeah, flying battery it is. Alright, so you know what? You guys can chill. Yeah, you guys can chill there for a bit. How are you guys doing on repairing? That's going to take a little bit of time. Oh, we're out of sailors too. Right. We are still trying to build up everything, aren't we? Let's just go ahead and collect what we can. Yeah, the good news is we should be able to fight them off. Let's try, let's see, what can we do? Support rebels? Yeah, there we go. Alright, what have we got? Anybody who lives on the islands? British particularists. Yeah, 20% for 5 years. That's a pretty decent chance of that firing off. You know what? If it makes their life a little bit more difficult, sure. Let's go ahead and confirm that. I don't think I've ever supported rebels before, but you know what? If there was a time, it's going to be now. So that'll be all good. Let's see. Textiles, sure, production is fantastic. We also have tech, which we could realistically afford, and I think... Actually, no, we might as well just save it for a couple of months. That'll be all good. Yeah, we just need to go ahead and see what we can do. Alright, come on. You guys need to repair... Oh, wait a second. Are we losing money each month? Huh. Oh, supporting... Oh. Oh, dear. We're losing 900 ducats because... Oh. Okay. So, I did not realize. Maybe is that just for the month? Let's give it a month and we'll see. Okay, we're still making money. Okay, never mind. I thought for a second that we spent so much money on our rebels that we could not physically afford it, but I guess I was wrong. We're going to go ahead and continue to build up our dry docks for bonus sailors. We want a few of those. Make our life a little bit better there. Let's sort by money as well. That way it's a bit cheaper. And then we'll also go ahead and maybe see about a sailor increase. No. You know what? We can go ahead and trade company investments. What have we got? Manpower modifier. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go ahead and boost up some of these coastal provinces there. That should give us a nice little bit of progress there. There we go. Alright, hopefully that translates into sailors. And then... what else? Anywhere else that we can do? Oh, yep, over here. We'll collect all of that. And then... you know what, just for good measure, is there anything else that's particularly good? Oh, yeah, sailors. There we go. Yeah, I think that's all of those. Yeah, that's all of the naval stuff. So that's governance. Yeah, there we go. Local sailors. This was the... Oh, maybe that was taxes? Garrisons. You know what? It does not matter. We'll just go ahead and we'll spend a little bit of money because we can afford to. If it boosts up our regular amount of money, that's all fine and dandy. Let's see. We need at least another 20,000. Oh, dear goodness. Okay, we definitely need to stop building ships. That is going to be the thing. We're going to have to leave that be. Looks like a loan from Kilwa. They also severely dislike Great Britain, but that's fine. Hormuz, we'll go ahead and we'll grant that. Yeah, this is sale of titles, gain money, they gain land, cannot be bought. You know what, that's a stupid amount of cash. Let's just go ahead and invest. I don't mind that much. Go ahead and we'll build up a furnace. Ooh. We're already working on... This building will increase monthly income by 25 ducats. Wow, okay. Have these guys already got a furnace? Hang on a second, what have we got? Yeah, we've already got a furnace there. So we need... up over here? I'm trying to figure out why we can build one somewhere. Let's see. Cows. Alright, we're going to have to go by trade goods. Hang on a second. Whoops. Furnaces. Okay, we want these provinces. Okay, so let's just double check on them. Furnace. Yes, and yes. What about you? Yeah, we got you sorted. You're wrong. George's... Technically, we could do that if we wanted. Oh, here we go. What have we got here? Furnace. Why on earth are we unable to figure out where this is? We don't have any of those. Yeah, some of these places they only produce, and we've already got that sorted. Huh. I have no idea what they're asking. Maybe it's a, actually, you know what? Maybe what it is letting us know that we could do this for our subject. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll do that. We'll make things better for them. As for other things, let's just go with, oh, let's not do that. We want our money to be working for us. 0.78 is pretty jolly good. We'll also go ahead and build a few more stock exchanges. Let's go by improvement amount. We'll improve a couple of them, and then let's go with some town halls. And then that should be about everything. Yeah, that'll have to be fine. All of Ming's debts, that's lovely. Go ahead and we'll sail you across here. We are going to gain more reinforcements, it's just a matter of time. They've got more manpower in reserve, they've cut down on some of their troops. I'm really trying to figure out what we can do. Yeah, because realistically we should be able to do this. Oh, and what have we just done over here? Relations, we need to... Improved relations, maybe? Guaranteed? Why did we lose that many reasons? It looks like Mecklenburg might actually be fighting us for this. Let's go ahead and send them a gift. That's at least not going to cost us much. We'll figure that out. Dithmartian, you can also be sent a gift. That should be fine. Yeah, we just need to make sure that we continue on improving. But yeah, that's going to be... I think that's where we're going to leave things for today. We definitely need to go ahead and improve on our sailors. I kind of forgot that we would need so many to repair our navies. But as time goes by, we should be needing less and less. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get some stronger ships. We'll then go ahead and regroup and pick up a couple more. And then we'll try and take some good engagements away from their shores and see if we can, I don't know, maybe even bait them into a good fight here or there. I think that would be the ideal way around things. But either way, if you do want to see that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I will see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.